Oh, we're missing you, Pedro.
Hmm?
Oh, is it me? It might be me.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's me. It wasn't you. It was me.
Wow.
Dang.
It's because he wasn't here last week. All right. Welcome to our Sunday game dungeon of the Mad Mage, or basically Drow Town for like the last 5 sessions. I'm Charlie. I'm the DM for this group, and we'll go ahead and get started with introductions. Pedro.
Hello, my name is Pedro. I'll be playing Guillermo, the College of Swords Bard.
Okay. Heather.
Hi, I am Heather. I am playing Candor, the Tiefling Rogue.
Sly.
Hi, I'm Sly. I'll be playing Kaiden Varatin, the Divination Wizard.
And Ricky.
I'm Ricky. I'm playing Dream Climber, Ranger, Goliath.
Who would like to recap?
Archie, take it away. Well, we started in. We finished a fight with spiders. We searched the spiders, searched the rooms around the spiders. We found another closet full of bones. That makes 2 so far this campaign. Nothing weird there. Guillermo got a flute made of bone. Probably some person. Nothing bad's gonna happen. We went north, came across some dwarven catacombs, and then kept going. Had an interaction with Halster, where he made shitty cookies that had raisins in them. Just unacceptable. There was kept going north. We found a guy whose torso something had came out of his torso, something like a new Aliens movie. Then there was some more Grick that we fought. Then we went back to the Dwarven Catacombs, kept going east, and ran across some guys whose name I don't remember. We fought them, and then we went into a room with some troglodytes and another spider. And the troglodytes understood what a pinata was, but don't speak anything else. So troglodyte or pinata is a share word in Faerun. That's what we've decided on.
Spanish.
I suppose you can have inspiration, even though you threw shit at Pinata. All right.
I did not. It's a share word.
Hey.
Perfectly fine.
The most important thing, we've got a whole bag of spices now, so now we can eat a bunch of calamari.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did. Spices rained down in one of the rooms.
Mm.
All right. Where we last left off, we were going to head south. That door right below Candor, and the troglodyte that's currently mining on the wall, the golden flakes that are falling off. What would you all like to do?
Open the door.
No, you cannot open the door.
Okay, then I'll just go to the other door.
Are you just opening it, just kicking it?
No, we're not gonna Navy Seals it.
Ah.
This is the dungeon. I know better. We're gonna check for traps and see if it's locked first.
Well, this is gonna be boring if you know better. We have like 20 more levels of this damn dungeon. All right, roll investigation for me.
Learned anything? It's don't trust Wizards of the Coast with traps.
They don't actually put very many traps, I feel, and then I just forget to think about it before the next session. Yeah, you check that for traps as you are looking around, kind of feeling to see if there's anything maybe out of place. Is there any wires or anything like that? You do not notice any. And the door, just by giving it like a quick turn, seems as though it is unlocked. It's not resisting you turning the handle at all.
I guess we will open the door. Bloop. Well, that's not good.
Yeah, that's great.
Maybe we'll close that one back up.
You open the door. As you open the door, you can see immediately to, like, if you were walking in, it would be your left, but it's the right side of the screen. You can see that there is a door there. You probably wouldn't actually have a good angle to see through. But you get the sense that there is someone behind, imprisoned there. And ahead you see these Grimlocks. They are currently holding on to bone clubs. You can also hear coming around the corner. It sounds as though there's something kind of like hitting onto the steel bars of the cells down below. What would you like to do?
I think that was a very apt choice.
What's up, my Grimlocks?
Are you talking to them? Are you going to actually call out to them? Right now, they don't seem to have noticed you all.
What should we do?
Can I shove the troglodyte
Yes.
through the door?
Okay.
You want an attack?
No, we'll do a contested check, so you can do athletics, and I will also do athletics for him.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
20.
So you go to shove, and like, they're farming. It looks, like they're mining. Is all this kind of gear around. You start to push, and he kind of plants his feet firm because he has been given an order, and that is his order. And you don't make any like, you don't get him to move at all. He's not budging.
Oh, sorry, bud, didn't see you there. If he says K back, make
Piñata.
troglodyte.
Pinata. The only word they know. He mumbles something in troglodyte.
Is that what they get instead of pizza parties when they do well? It's a pinata instead of a pizza party. Did we kill him?
I mean, probably. Are they doing anything? Are they wandering around?
They're walking back
just-
and forth. That's why I moved ones. As like they are moving, you're hearing those bone clubs that they are carrying. It sounds like they are hitting against the wall and the bars of the cell.
There's probably more than two of them, right?
Almost definitely.
Should I like sneak up and see how many there are? And then
I mean, I will if you want.
okay. Yeah, I will like sneak up to. That looks like a corner. As quietly as I can. Oh shit.
Roll stealth for me.
Yeah. Please don't fuck this up.
Jeez.
So as you come down, I mean, you were right there in plain view of the one ahead of you. It looks like the only one that has realized your presence is the one straight ahead. As he like turns to look at you, you notice like where his eyes should be are kind of covered over with skin, and it seems as though he is relying on his other senses to kind of pick up where you are. He's not actively seeing you, but you got a little too close. What would you like to do? I'll give you a chance for one thing, and then we'll go from there.
I would like to run back to the door. Because then at least
Um,
we're gonna funnel them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say running back is not gonna like if there was something you wanted to
Yeah.
try to do up in there, I
Oh.
would let it, but running back's not gonna be a thing because
Okay, well then,
they've realized.
I'm definitely gonna draw both my rapiers.
Okay.
Hopefully, Guillermo takes it as the side it is that we're about to fight.
Yeah, Guillermo, you see as Candor draws both rapiers out. Go ahead and roll initiative for me.
It's fighting time.
Fucking great.
I'm moving the
Not bad.
spider. Okay. Oh well, it kind of works out though. Has everybody on here? We have Candor, Kaiden, Guillermo. Does someone want to run Archie?
I could do it.
Okay. Let me figure one. Don't need that. Okay, you should be able to control Archie's token now.
Yeah.
And I removed Guillermo from you.
Weird. Let me just roll this and mess with that.
Cool. All right. Hate that I took that. You're up first.
Well,
Now you can run.
we're gonna hit and run. Oh, there's more of them. I knew that, but
I knew it, but I didn't know it.
yeah. I'm going to attempt to stab this guy in the ass twice with my
Okay.
rapiers. 18 for the first hit.
Yeah, that will definitely hit.
Okay. And then second hit for my bonus action, 17.
Yeah, that will hit.
This one's gonna be -3 damage, so 4 damage on that one.
And let me. Yeah. Okay. Tell us what we see.
Heck.
These guys aren't all that tough.
They're not. Well, I just go in there and just start stabbing, and the second one, just stab him right through the throat, and then I turn around and run away to here,
Okay.
so people have room to get by me, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Well, Kaiden. It was his turn next, and you killed him. So now, Kaiden, you're up.
As a bonus action, I'll command Bone and B3 to move up in the corridor and Am I able to use a bonus action to get them to ready in action, or is that not allowed? Probably, right?
Can minions like that even take ready actions?
Ricky, do you
Probably
know?
not.
I got nothing on that one.
Because I know I can command them to do something, but I think they have to do it on my turn as a bonus action, or if they just follow through as they would normally.
Yeah.
So maybe not. Either way, I'll just get them to stand in the corridor and try not get in the way. Oh, okay, I've got to go through here. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30.
Yeah, so just like I
5.
haven't clicked into anything, but a quick kind of scan on Google asking, it seems like they can't ready.
Okay. I will do it like this. I'll just get them to stand there, and I will stand here and ready in action to fire off a ray of frost on an enemy that gets within range. And that's my turn.
Right. Okay, so this one would have heard. Oh. Okay, and this one is going to swing at Candor with its bone club.
No.
Would my
Um,
ready action go off before then?
Yes, you can go. You can go ahead. Sorry, I'm just going through. Like I forget those things, but yes, you can go ahead.
No worries.
Okay, that will hit.
11 cold damage, and his movement speed is reduced by 10 feet if that changes anything.
You have been before. Okay.
Nobody's.
Would have got here. Would have been because he came around the corner, so you wouldn't have seen him until there.
Yeah.
So, 5. He will be here. All right, Guillermo.
So it's gonna be like roughly 20 feet just to move past the skeletons, right?
Yes, because it's double movement to go through. But you could step here, here. I can't ping
Yeah.
again. You can get around them without going through them.
Oh, true, true. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Oh,
as
hey, buddy in
you
the corner.
get there, the Grimlock swings back with its club, and it does hit. If
Owie.
anyone's using any reaction.
Use my reaction.
Okay. And then you're going to take 4 bludgeoning damage and 2 piercing damage, so 6 total. And as he's swinging, he kind of staggers a bit. He definitely does not look to be in the best of shape.
All right. Well, Guillermo's gonna go ahead and swing at him.
Okay. Yeah, that will hit. Okay, tell us what we see.
Well, shit. Guillermo's just gonna like do a little fancy spin attack type deal and slash him across the belly, and he's gonna just kind of like flop over.
Okay. Anything else Guillermo would like to do?
He will take a single step back
Okay.
in front of Archie over here, and kind of like a defensive maneuver.
Okay.
And that'll be after my turn.
Okay. As you step back, you see this Grimlock come rushing forward towards you. And it's going to take a swing at you, and it's going to miss. Archie.
Archie. What's this one? Oh, that's right next to you. Let's see. Archie will move up here.
Oh,
and it's gonna-
Archie is like out of spells.
Yeah,
At 1/4 level.
yeah, we won't mess with that. Uh, gonna cast Pull the Dead on that Grimlock south of Guillermo.
Cool. Failed. I failed.
You failed, so it's
And it has not taken
3d8.
damage.
Why is that doing weird? Oh, the hell of it. Fucking 2.
That's a great roll. Thank you.
Yeah, and that'll be it for Archie.
Okay. Okay. You see as another one comes approaching the group from the southwest. Lorman.
All right, Norman's gonna go. Oh, excuse me, pardon me, sorry, excuse me. And he's gonna get down here. He's gonna go. Oh, you're ugly, and he'll attack twice.
Okay. Yeah, that will hit
Oof.
with your sparky, glowy spear.
Sparky glowy spear. 6
Philip?
and then 3 psychic, and so second attack.
Okay, yeah, that will hit again. Okay, tell us what we see.
So he gets through everybody. He's, oh, sorry. He gets there and he just jams it right in the rib cage, out, and then just right back in the same spot. Just kind of shakes it down and then off of his spear. And then he'll take one more step down.
Okay.
And that'll end his turn.
You hear that clamoring is still coming down from the southwest. And then you see actually Lorman would be the only one I think that can see him. You see another one come join in.
Oh, there's 2 down here.
Andor.
Pretty. A bonus action dash. 25. Oh, would you look at that? And then I'm going to attempt.
As you get there, the club goes up and swings. It does hit. Meets it, beats it. 5 bludgeoning and
Okay,
2 piercing.
I'll use my reaction to have that.
Okay.
So we go with 3 or 4.
3. I go in favor of you all.
Okay. Okay, and then I will stab this bastard.
Heather, I said this was gonna be the good stream.
I'm sorry.
You're not stabbing anything. Their AC is crap, and you're still not hitting.
Well. That'll be my turn then.
Okay, Kaiden.
Now, bastard isn't a bad word. It's just what people are sometimes, so there's nothing wrong with that in today's society.
The pro-bastard movement.
Everybody's someone's bastard.
Talking about, the actual meaning.
Somehow not making it any better.
Guys, I'm on like a delicate balance. It's that back to school season. Like, we can lose the plot completely. It just takes 1 or 2 things, and we're throwing shit like Monday.
So Dream Climber shouldn't recite "fuck the police" for his next action.
Probably not.
All right.
Okay,
Just
the skeletons have joined the fight.
yeah, getting in there. I'll shoot at the closest guy.
Okay.
Ooh. Pretty sure that misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Ooh.
That also
A
misses.
10? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Just gonna chill there. Kaiden is going to run up. Do I have enough vision to hit this guy here?
He would have some cover from you based on that angle when I look.
If I casted like a Toll the Dead, would that be alright?
Yeah, you can do Toll of the Dead.
Alright. Well, Toll the Dead.
Cool, 18.
Fair enough. I'm just gonna chill. And that's my turn.
I love how random it is. Like, they are -1 for wisdom, but I mean, it's how dice are. Garamu.
All right. So Gamma is going to move up. Okay. Let's see if this works. I guess I'm going to use a 2nd level Thunder Wave.
Ooh, okay. Nice. What do you need from them?
You're dead.
A DC 14 con save. And I think they came out as a 1st level, so I'll just stick with 1st level.
Okay. One closest to you passes. One furthest from you also passes.
So they take 5 damage and don't get pushed.
Okay.
But it still makes a 300. It emits a thunderous boom that's audible out to 300 feet. So take from that what you will.
Well, does it stay up or does it go away?
Yeah, it just goes away. It's just like a bang, and then it pushes stuff, and that's it.
Cool. Then I will get it to go away. All right. Archie.
Archie's gonna move up. It is 30. And Archie see that. Yeah. Okay. Archie will target the one, no, well, the only one he can see and cast Toll the Dead.
19.
19 is higher than what it should be. So it just rings out bong, and that's it. Nothing happens. Bonus
My one
action.
nat 20 was a 19 for today.
Bonus actions will not do any of those. That should do it.
Okay. This one is going to rush towards Guillermo down here. And is going to swing and miss Guillermo. Who do I want to hit? Odds are Heather, even is Pedro. Odds it's Heather. Oh, that's gonna hit. You see as the one south of Candor goes up and swings, and it is going to connect. You're going to take 7 bludgeoning and 4 piercing damage. Lorman.
Lorman's gonna step through Candor and then attack that one.
Okay.
First attack. An
Uh,
8 hit.
no, it misses.
What the hell? Friggin' broken.
That also
How
misses.
about a 7? Does a 7 hit?
Yes, yes, it does. Actually, we're playing where I'm just randomly rolling a dice for their armor class, and if you get it, you get it. And that one was it.
Perfect. Lorman stabs the dead body next to him. Goes, shit. And then pulls it out. And while he pulls the spear out, he's gonna attempt to hit that guy again with his bonus action attack.
There we go. That will definitely hit.
Great. This will definitely take him down. 4 damage. Oh no, hold on.
The Polar Master strikes again.
Yep. He also takes 4
8
psychic
total?
damage.
Okay,
8 total.
tell us what we see.
So he missed badly, stabbed the other dead one again, goes rah, and jerks it out, and just the metal cap butt of the spear, he just slams it in the side of his head. And while he does it, you see the shadow also yell out and provide the psychic damage, and just the guy, like, blood vessel pops and he crumples over.
All right. Anything else?
What was that? 15? Yeah. Dream Climber will get right up in this guy's face.
Great. I don't even have to decide who I'm swinging at. All right. As you move down right into his face, he does swing at you. And it hits You are going to take 5 bludgeoning and 2 piercing. 7 total.
Okay.
As the spiked bone club just whacks you. It was like swinging it around and you stepped right into it. Pandora.
Move to this side. And attempt to stab this guy. We'll see if it goes better than my last attempt. 14 to hit.
Yeah, 14 hits.
Sorry, you said something I did not
Oh,
hear it.
14 hits.
Okay. For a whole 11 damage. Does that kill him?
Nope, he is barely.
Okay.
He's barely
Then
up.
I'm gonna throw my sneak attack
Oh,
on
that
it.
definitely kills him. he had 12. What do we see?
Again, just stabbing this guy through the throat. And it's a lot of doors over there. I'm gonna go stand over here next to this door just in case, and that'll be my turn.
One thing that you would notice, because I know it's like showing as a door, if you were actually like line side of it, because there's walls up as well, they're not doors, they're cell bars that you're seeing. Alright, Kaiden.
Kaiden's going to run up. 5, 10, 15, 20. This should be close enough. He's going to throw his hand up in the air and point towards the Grimlock and order his skeletons to fire, and also for Rathu to get into the mix.
Alright.
Rathu's going to run up. And he's going to make a bite attack. Oh my god.
He's gonna bite.
That's 1 piercing damage.
Okay.
Rathu's just nibbling on his feet, I suppose.
His toes.
Yeah, just going
These
viciously.
guys are like ugly looking.
All 19s. 23 for 8.
Okay. Tell us what we see.
Oh, sweet. Both the skeletons fire off their shots. Kind of makes the Grimlock off balance as Rathu goes in and nibbles him, trying to steal the kill. But I think the arrow does a bit more.
Alright.
As Rathu stands on top of the Grimlock, victorious.
Yes.
The mighty squeak of victory.
As all the Grimlocks lie there defeated, you do hear coming from up behind this cell door. The individual has moved. They are like right up on the bars. Hey, the one with the hat. Hey. Calling towards Kaiden.
Kaiden will gesture towards bone number 3 to kind of come alongside of him and let Rathu do his business as he goes to the side of the wall next to the cell. Yes, can I help you?
You see as behind is a beautiful sun elf. She looks at you and points down at your belt, I believe is where you told me you would put it, at the wand. Do you have my spell book that goes with it?
Oh, the spell book. I found a wand, but nothing else.
Are you sure? I wouldn't imagine they would have separated them.
Remind me, what does it look like again?
It was made of fine leather, and it had some elven symbols sketched, like embroidered, and can't even speak, embroidered into it. I think I think you have it. I understand it. You probably want to learn from from me, but I would like it back.
Who are you talking to up there?
Oh, speaking of, everybody, I've met someone.
Uh,
What's the date? When are you getting
A
married?
little help, please.
okay. Oh, a captive.
Yes,
Hello.
they captured me and they put me here and they took my my spell book and my wand. I'd very much like them back. I could help you all as you navigate your way through.
Guillermo just kind of look immediately over at Kaiden at the mention of the spell book and kind of just like arches a brow.
Very bad at lying. Kaiden's like, I have no clue what you're talking about. I haven't got her spell book. Kind of
You don't have
almost
any spell
gesturing
book.
way, tucking the spell book further into his pack.
Um,
Listen, if you help me, I would be happy to let you use it to copy any spell that you might need, but I would like it back very much. At the very least, can I have my wand?
so
Not much good without it. Yes, Pedro.
Guillermo is going to turn around and then he's kind of picking up what Kaiden's hinting at very poorly. And he's just kind of going to like shrug at the ladies like, the wand I believe we found, but the spell book, we don't have it, I don't think. And I'm going to go ahead and roll for deception. Where is it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So she looks and she goes, "You might not think or know that you have it, but he knows that he has my spell book." Kaiden had rolled a 5 on deception, so this elf is very aware that the group does have her spell book.
He's going to once again just kind of slowly turn and look at Kaiden, just kind of straight in his face.
Dream Climber will pop up. He'd be like, "What? How'd you get captured by the Drow? Were you down here by yourself?"
I was with my group and we got separated. There was lots of arrows being fired and I thought we were going one way and I didn't go the right way and they were able to overtake me.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense to you. Like, how often has the group kind of separated a bit, and depending on how well adventured you are, it could be very easy for one person to end up being caught.
Oh yeah. If you're not very strong, you could get caught by these puny Drow. And then he goes, "I don't read books." Goes back to inspecting
It's
his
okay.
spear.
I mean, I suppose we can return your wand to you, but I am a tad hesitant. You are quite the formidable caster yourself. Sorry, I never got your name.
My name is Marta Moonshadow.
You don't happen to know a Holith, do you?
The mastermind of all of this. Yes, I do. In fact, he invited me to study at his school on the 9th level. That's where I'm hoping to get to. Have you
I
received an
didn't mean
invitation?
the Mad Mage. I meant a cleric, I believe he was.
Oh, did you say Hollith? I thought you said Hollister.
Yeah.
My bad. No, I don't know any Hollith. Is he a friend of yours? I can keep an eye out for him.
Oh, great friend.
I'd be happy to. Do you have a description? I can certainly, if I find him, I can at least say that you all are well. I'm assuming if
Uh,
you help me get out of this cell that they've locked me into.
Kaiden gestures over towards Guillermo and Bone. It's like, oh, he's kind of. If you put these two together, kind of looks like a amalgamation of both of them.
Yes, but if I had an eye hanging out of my face.
Oh, he lost his eye. Huh.
No, he still has it. It's hanging from his face.
Oh, yes.
It is
Who shall I
unpleasant.
tell this Hollith that who's looking for him so I can let him know?
Guillermo the Great.
Who is that? I do not know who that is.
If you all help release me from the cell and at the very least return my wand, I can certainly keep an eye out for this Hollith on my way to the 9th level.
Would you be able to draw us a map of the route to the 9th level?
I'm afraid I'm not very good at cartography. I wouldn't be much use. And I haven't gotten past this level, so I really don't know much more of the way. I'm just hoping I can figure it out.
Fair enough. I assume these bars are still locked. Guillermo
Mhm.
or Candor, are you against opening these at all?
And the bars are also extremely rusty as you look at them as well. This does not look to have been well kept.
Do you want to do the honors, Candor, or should I give it a go?
Um, I guess. I guess I'll pick the lock on these bars and hope I don't do shit. Don't roll
I'll
a
give you
one.
some guidance.
Oh, I don't need the guidance. It'll be fine. As long as I
It's
don't roll.
Barely made it.
yeah, not even close. Nope. Yeah, you pick those with ease as you unlock them. The door pushes in, so you see as Marta steps back. Thank you. I appreciate it. I believe they were keeping other prisoners uh, down further in the room. At least I heard calling out happening. I didn't see anything. She looks at you, Kaiden, and again motions towards your belt where her wand is, assuming if you haven't moved it yet. Do you mind? It'd feel much better if I had that.
Sure, of course. And as Kaiden goes to hand it over to her, he's going to make doubly sure that she's not going to. But check that she's not going to start blasting at all of us. I've seen her spell book. I know what she can do.
As a joke, I was like, would Candor know where Kaiden keeps the book on him?
I don't think he would hide the book as much. He'd probably have everything in a neat place in a certain area. So if Candor in the past had rifled through his stuff, he'd know exactly where you keep it.
Then can I attempt to like take the book off of Kaiden?
Yeah, you can sleight of hand and see.
Don't roll a 1.
I mean, he is standing there next to you. Heather, can you re-roll? Let's do a disadvantage since like he's standing there with his pack.
Okay. Well, I'll take the lower. So it'll be the 17.
Okay. Well, that beats his passive of 14. So while he is moving to hand the wand to Marta, you quickly like reach into his pack and pull it out. Kaiden, you might kind of feel like somebody has kind of bumped into you, but you don't notice what's happened. You're really focused on looking at Marta, trying to gauge any reaction if any fireball is going to come hurling at you. Roll insight for me.
Sure thing. Yeah. 14.
As you give the wand, you just get the sense that Marta is very grateful to have been receiving this back.
Kaiden kind of waits a couple seconds to see if she's gonna hit us with anything, seeing that she's chilling. You see as Kaiden's posture kind of relaxes a little bit. Oh, well, I'm glad I could help you out with this. You said you were looking for the lower floors?
Yes, I had been invited by Hollister himself to attend his school that is down on the 9th level.
We'll have to check it out sometime. But meanwhile, the stairs to the lower floors is, if you continue to the path to the north, you will find an open area with gravestones, I believe. Around there is your descent to the next floor.
I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you're talking about the Dwarven tombs?
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's when everything got messy for my group. The stairs that are near there, they actually will go back to the level before this one.
Oh. My apologies then.
Oh, no. You were trying to help, and so I wanted to return the favor and let you know that piece of information in case you all hadn't came from that way. What brings you all over into this area? It's been very devastating here, it seems. I've seen lots of death coming through.
Well, we're on our way to becoming rich and famous, so we figured a few successful adventures through the labyrinth down here would earn us some, some acclaim.
I would think with a name like Garamo the Great that you were already on your way to fame.
I mean, yes, sort of. But there's nothing wrong with being more famous, right?
I suppose there's not, no?
See?
How far have you all managed to get in the dungeon?
Exactly this far.
A couple meters down that way.
Well, you mind if I tag along with with your group. At least until I have a better sense of which direction I would like to go. I'll need to go.
Uh, well, if no one else is opposed to it, I'm sure. It would be quite a valuable asset to have you in our party for the meantime, at least.
Most excellent. Should we see the other prisoners if they are all right? She motions down to the southern part of the chamber.
Were these Grimlocks here the only guards that you saw walking past your cell, or are we to expect more?
Well, they all looked very similar to me. I don't know if there's another shift of the Grimlocks or not. All I know is they smelled foul and, well, they looked even worse.
Well said.
I didn't like looking at them very much. Their lack of eyes, the being covered over with that skin, it gave me the heebie-jeebies.
It's a good thing that this place is well lit. Do you know if these creatures are usually like this, or it was manufactured this way? Someone had a hand in blinding them.
That I'm not too familiar with, but I feel as though they were forced to play their role.
Eh?
I think the Drow in this area were forcing them to be the guards here. The Drow themselves couldn't be bothered, so they brought in the Grimlocks instead.
Kind of got to look to the rest of the party. Do any of you, have you encountered these creatures before? Are they usually, well, no eyes having?
Never seen them.
Huh. Oh, well.
Oh, you think we bothered Hollister?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm listening when we start saying a hall name.
Think we bother Hollister enough? He'd be able to tell us.
Oh, maybe.
Or-
He gave you
or-
some milk in a never-ending glass. I thought that was pretty awesome.
I know. Actually, I'm gonna hand the glass to what's her face and be like, "Here, you want some?"
She looks at it very questionably. You just carry a glass of milk with you?
I mean, your potential future teacher gave it to me, so
Doesn't it get warm? I don't think I can drink this. I'm sorry, we only just met.
I mean, we only just met Hollister and I ate a cookie and stole his glass of milk, so obviously I have no standards.
He also gave us some spices too to have with
Yeah, I know.
the grick.
You drink it first.
Okay, I'll drink the whole glass of milk.
I thought you were sharing.
I hand her the glass because I know it's gonna refill, and then watch.
She is like just kind of holding it, and then it does start to refill. Oh. And you see her like kind of swiping like underneath it to see if there's something there, like kind of feeling like she's holding it in one hand, but she's like trying to see if there's something around it. Well, I mean, I guess that's magic for you. And it doesn't make you sick at all to drink it. Like, you feel fine?
Yeah. I mean, as far as I can tell.
She drinks it not quite as fast as you. She kind of sips on it more than gulps it down. It is quite refreshing. And then she does slowly finish it and hands it back to you, the empty cup that will soon refill. Anything else you all would like to do?
Do we really want to go see all these other prisoners? Assuming they're alive?
How many do you think there are?
Well, I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cages down there. So potentially 6. So between 0 and 6 people. If nothing else, they could probably serve as a distraction. We let them all go, and the Drow has to rehunt them down versus us.
That's a very good point. We should help out these people.
All right. You all begin moving down. You see the first cell. You see kind of just sitting back in the corner, a human, and he looks to be like pretty like really trying to think of how it's almost as if he's been in like complete isolation, like he's kind of on the verge of like a complete breakdown from everything. As you walk by, you even notice he kind of flinches at the sight of the group moving through.
You alive?
He just kind of takes and like covers himself because he's not sure really what's going on.
I saw movement. Time to unlock this door.
Okay.
God, I've got way too much stuff.
Yes.
Oh, there are my thieves' tools. There we go.
Yeah, you easily get that to open as you unlock the door and like the clicking sound of your thieves' tools. The human on the other side begins to just kind of cry.
I just
Hello,
opened
you
the
made him
door.
upset.
He was already
cries
upset.
more.
You're making him
See-
cry more.
Yeah, he'll get over it. I just swing the door open and walk to the next one.
What could possibly go wrong? Let's like open all these doors. You go to the next one. You see a very stoic looking hobgoblin. And he seems to be kind of like sitting and coming to peace with his demise. As he sees you all moving towards a much different sight than I've seen. If you are not, well, if you're able to, I and my people would very much appreciate if you were able to release me, and I would tell Azrock great things of your group. But if not, if you cannot save me from this cell, please save my people from these vile elves. If you seek out Azrock's hold, you will find our warlord Azrock there, and he will grant you safe passage if you assist our people during this desperate time.
Yeah, way ahead of you, buddy. I flash him the little paw print badge.
Ah, didn't realize that Azrock valued me so. He sent you here to rescue me. He kind of
Yes,
like
it's-
puffs up his chest a bit, feeling a sense of pride wash over him.
Whatever makes you feel better, buddy. And I'll unlock.
I have to be a beer back real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
No worries.
Damn, Heather, can you like roll anything lower?
I'm sure I could.
Yeah, you get the door open. He kind of dusts himself off a bit and can I have the name of your group? I think it's best if I try to get back to Azrock for reinforcements.
Again, something troublesome troop.
Oh my gosh.
Madame Gusteau's troublesome troop.
There you go.
Are you sure that's your name?
Yeah, Guillermo usually deals with this, so it's putting me on the spot a little.
He's a little occupied. It's down here, guys. As you move to the next cell, you see a maggot-laced corpse of a Grell that looks like it starved to death while it was there in captivity.
The waste of a perfectly good grill. Okay.
Archie and Lorman, you would have seen and noticed the last three cells are filled with these wounded Drow, and it seems like when you come upon them, they're trying to kind of one up each other of like which one's tougher, and then you hear as they notice Lorman and Dream Climb. You are the same person, Lorman and Archie. Yeah, thank you. What class is Lorman and what class is Dream Climber? Just so I know.
Lorman is a warlock, and Dream Climber is a blood hunter.
Great. As you go over there, the one in the far left goes, "Hey, you outsiders, come here."
Just so I remember right, Archie hates Drow, right?
100%.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Lorman goes to take a step, and Archie just goes, "We don't want anything to do with you, Drow."
Come closer.
Closer? Get fucked, bro.
Right, I'm back. Sorry.
Dream Clever goes, "What do you want?"
I told you. I wanted you to come closer, but never mind. Roll initiative for me.
Fight a dude in a cage. Why is this being annoying?
All of us? Initiative?
Yeah.
Everyone rolling
Yeah.
initiative?
Oh, that's funny. Yeah.
Jar really was like, "Hey kid, do you want to see a dead body?"
I see a dead body.
They're kind of calling towards the group, trying to get you to come close. You can hear them as they are calling out. You know, we know the way around. Just come close and let us out, and we can help. Candor, you are up first. What would you like to do?
So the one that I can see closest to the bar is the one trying to get us to come close.
Yeah, he's the one that has initiated it, but the other two are kind of falling right into the same.
These bars wide enough to stab someone with a rapier.
Be very
I'm about to
unsubtle about it.
about to commit some war crimes in front of a new friend.
Yes, they are enough that you can stab through.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care if they're prisoners. They are Drow, and we've been fighting a shit ton of Drow, and I'm kind of annoyed at being poisoned by all their fucking spiders. So I'm gonna stab this guy just right through the bars.
Okay.
And then natural 20.
Yeah, that will hit.
And I will throw my sneak attack on that, because fuck this guy.
It really sucked that they rolled like garbage. Yeah, so you just stab in with this rapier. As you are doing it, he has turned so that he's talking through the bars to the individual in the cell beside him, and he's gotten completely distracted by they're just saying stuff like Trissa will love me more and everything, and you just stab right into him. And what do we see?
Right through the heart, and I'd be like, Trissa will love you dead. Bonus action dash.
No one can get you.
I know. I'm still gonna bonus action dash away.
The one guy's still crying. Kaiden, you just saw the drow hadn't done anything, but you saw Candor just go and stab and pierce right through the heart of the one at the end.
We don't negotiate with terrorists, okay?
See Candle just kind of run up to the cell, stab the guy, and then run away.
Went full
Watching
Abu
Candle.
Grave on the dude.
Just remember, it's only a war card the first time.
Pretty sure it's
I
not.
mean, as long as there's no witnesses, there's nothing to report us on, I think, is the main thing to come out of this. But, are we good to do this? Archie, do you have any quarrels against this?
Dude. Drow are awful people.
Okay.
They're not even people.
Okay, well, this makes me feel a little bit better about it, I suppose. Alright, Bone, the three. I'll get them to line up, take aim, as a kind of the formation of a execution line with me in the middle.
Okay.
And the three, Bone and I will, they'll cast the short bow and I will Ray of Frost.
For firing through, it will be with disadvantage for the bow.
Gotcha. In that case, I will get them to shoot and then I will toll the dent. Ooh. Does a 9 hit?
9 misses.
Ooh. There's a DC 14 wisdom save.
Nice, exactly a 14.
I do nothing. It seems I'm kind of wavering in my decision. I'm just going to step over here. B3, B3 and Bone, sorry. Follow me. 15 feet, I believe. That's my turn.
Alright, Lorman.
Lorman, step up. Sees that guy's too far away. And he will shoot at him. Let's do the longbow. Disadvantage, you said?
Mm-hmm. A 14 will miss.
All right, second shot. What about a 6?
6 is definitely the
6 hit?
number. That's the number I was going for.
Damn it. And he shoots at it. He misses badly, and he goes, "Hey, won't you come here?"
I've been trying to get
The
you to come here.
the other one was trying to get me. Don't play that. Like I can't separate. Can't tell you guys apart. Come here real quick.
Anything else?
No.
All right, Guillermo. Pedro, you're muted if you're talking to us.
Who's up in this cell right here?
There's a drow in there that's been kind of antagonizing the group. And they, like, you do see they have their weapons in there with them, which is a little unusual to you all to see. Like, the other prisoners had nothing with them.
Are the bars just as rusty as the ones that were up there with like
Mm-hmm. They
Marta?
are. Yep, and they are locked behind right now currently.
Guillermo's gonna kind of like wind his leg back and then kind of like thrust it and try to kick the door, like right where the lock would be, to see if he can kind of kick it open.
Okay, that will use your action if you're fine with doing that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. That will be athletics for me.
Okay.
You try to kind of kick through, but even though the doors are rusty, they are still extremely strong and you're unable to.
Well, there goes my attempt, I guess. And he's gonna kind of just take a casual step back, and then that'll be it for his turn. For now.
Okay. Archie?
Archie casts a 4th level guiding bolt. No. Archie will. Hold on. Probably not. Archie will cast Toll the Dead on the same one that Lorman attempted to attack. So that's a wisdom save.
18.
Yeah, that's the one. And goes, "Hey, get closer to the bars. He won't hurt you."
Do you think I'm scared? I'm not scared. Is
Yes.
that it for Archie?
Archie will move. Oops. Archie will move over here.
All right. That one is going to rush forward, reaching between the bars to swing at, well, not really swing, to stab at Lorman with his short sword and misses. You're too quick. Stand still. I need to prove my love to Trissa.
Trissa, your mom?
It's disgusting.
I mean,
This one with disadvantage is going to, Guillermo, you see as an arrow comes soaring towards you, but it goes up just slightly too high, missing you.
Well, that was extremely rude.
Okay.
You said that was from the cage in front of me, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Alright. He is going to move. Really get anywhere, nor can she. Probably. Alright, Candor.
Don't know if I'd be able to stab that one. You're too far back. Would I be able to stab that one at that angle if I step next to Lorman? Like here?
I would say trying to stab diagonal would be disadvantage on it.
Okay. Well, we will try it. Disadvantage roll. A whole 11.
11 misses. If it was the Grimlocks, it would have hit. Yeah,
Okay.
wrap AC.
Bonus action, I will attempt that again.
14 misses.
Okay. I'm here now. This is where I live. That'll be it for Candor. Oh wait, what am I doing?
Oh, that's... Why is it doing that? Well, that's frustrating. I know Foundry is so fascinating. Sometimes it just completely, like, this one is opening up the elf that you guys rescued. I'm gonna move and see if I can use stat. So wait, this one's not there. Yeah, that's so weird. It has linked itself together. The one in the far cell is dead. I just can't mark it. It's linked as being the same sheet as this one. So the Marta. All right, Kaiden.
Eyes Marta suspiciously making sure she's not a drow. And then we'll move bone number 3 into range to fire with disadvantage on that drow up there.
Okay.
Yeah, that's enough space. Yep. B3 and bone will target the drow here and fire. Oh. A 10.
That misses. That also will miss. I can only assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kaiden will come over with Rathu. And send Rathu into the fray. Come on, Rathu, it's all up to you. Is Rathu small enough to skedaddle through the bars?
Yeah, he can go through. Do you need me to move him past it?
Yes, please. Bite him, Rathu!
The only thing that can actually hit is going to be the rat.
Ah! And that will be my turn. Oh, I'll move here. Just so I know. Yep.
All right. Lorman.
Lorman smiles at the drow, says, thanks for moving closer, and attempts to stick his spear into him.
Yeah, that will
hit.
that will work.
And so 4 piercing, 1 psychic. And he's still up. He's gonna do
He's
it
still
again.
up. Yep, that will hit.
And it's another 8.
As he falls from you stabbing into him, he calls out, "Trista, I did this for you!" And tell us what we see.
Lorman stands there like a confused look, like, why would you die? Like, she's not gonna want that. That doesn't make any sense. Brower's stupid. Then he's gonna step over here and he's gonna go, hey, come here. I want to talk to you. To the last one.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
All right, Guillermo.
All right. Guillermo is just going to take one good look at the drow in the cell in front of him, and he's going to go ahead and cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay. Can I make a save? Is it Wisdom?
I believe it is. Wait.
Yes, it's a wisdom save.
17.
He passes. Guillermo calls him a scum-sucking pig, but it does nothing. And my delivery's here. 1 second.
Yeah. All right, Archie.
Archie C. Oh, what's that? 10. Archie will get there and do the Toll the Dead.
I fail.
Oh, there we go. So 2d8.
Oh, he's taking damage. Like he's already
That one?
damaged. So yeah, he's already damaged.
All right.
12.
Just need another d12 then.
I guess it didn't actually matter. You took him out anyway. Tell us what we see.
Archie steps up. Toll the Dead read. Points at him. You hear the bell sound, and Archie just goes, die, Drow. And he just kind of slumps down as green energy goes through him.
Nice.
Rat you starts eating him.
Yum, 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 yum.
Just a little bit of numbing.
As you all finish, you do see the hobgoblin. It comes out. These drow, they're just everywhere. They're even keeping their own kind captive. Which direction did you all come from? I'm assuming that will probably be the safest for me to go to return back to Azrock.
We went west and north for a while, then we were west again, then we went north, but then we came back down, and then we went south for a bit, and then we got here.
All right, so you came in here from the north. That should be the door I should go to. That area should be clear. I can get to the tunnels, and it should be safe to go that way.
In theory, yes.
Do you mind? He kind of motions towards the drow. He goes, I don't like this, but I can't be without a weapon with there being so many out and about. Do you care if I take one of their swords and their hand crossbows?
I mean, we're allies, so help yourself. I mean, if you find a drow that's got armor that might fit you, I guess help yourself to that as well.
I don't want their armor on my body, but a weapon is a weapon, even if it comes from a horrible source such as Drow. But there's just something about covering my heart with armor that belongs to these vile creatures.
Well, there's a certain irony of killing your enemy with their own weapon, so I suppose you'll be satisfied with that.
He takes one of the short swords and the hand crossbow. I will do my best to get reinforcements here for you as quickly as possible. And at the very least, to make sure that there is a meal prepared in your honor for when you return. I have no doubt that you shall return to us soon.
A meal and drinks.
Bottomless.
Guillermo just kind of gives him a good thumbs up.
He is going to finish.
It's like, where have I heard that name before? The one they went and shut up about Trisha. Why does that sound so familiar?
The
It's the drow we have to kill.
yeah, it's the drow we have to kill. Trisha, the drow stripper.
Did you say the drow stripper? Is that what you just said?
Yeah, her name's Trisha. Let's be serious.
Okay,
I see
well,
why they're
let's
so enamored by her.
let's also be real about these names. Any elf in Wizards of the Coast is always something like Sun Shadow, Moon Shadow. Like, they're not the best namers. They are not who I would turn to if I was having a kid and needing a name. Would not ask anyone from Wizards of the Coast to help.
Dream Climber will try and open this cell right here, since apparently the Hobgoblin did it with no issues.
Hey, he's just that great. He was strong. He made his athletics check.
I'm sure he did.
I was-
Athletics check?
Yeah.
$17.
He's stronger than you.
That's
He rolled in.
He goes, that must be the strongest Hobgoblin, because all the rest of them died like chumps back there.
They went down like a sack of potatoes.
Maybe he was one of the last tough hobgoblins he had left.
I hope he finds the kitchen.
I actually really only opened that door so that the rat could be moved without me moving
Thank
it.
you.
And then forgot. You do not get the door open.
All right, well. Leave the drought or whatever.
He came up and got the weapons reaching through. He has very skinny arms because he's malnourished right now.
Hot bugbear. He's got some long ass arms.
Well, he could definitely reach the ones that are right by the
Oh, true.
bars that have collapsed.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I just didn't move his token. Alright, where would you like to go? You have a door down here, and you had the door up ahead.
I'm checking on this guy. Is he still crying?
He's still crying.
Okay, well,
Are you just gonna leave him? You're gonna try to get him to come with you guys?
no, he can stay there. He's way too unstable to bring with us.
What? You adopt
witnesses.
every NPC. What the hell, Heather?
This one has no portrait, so I can't tell if he's cute or not, so.
Oh my gosh. Which door are we picking? And then we're gonna do a quick break. So north or going back through where the troglodytes were, and there was that door, or this door down here to the south.
I mean, it is an unopened door. Come on. Come on.
Sure.
Oh, Guillermo, do you got that door?
Sure, why not?
Okay, cool. Let's do a break, and then we'll come back to Guillermo trying to open up that door. All right, it is 2:50. We will aim for 2:55. All right, we will see you soon, stream. We will be right back.
Bye, stream.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are continuing seeing what's going to happen with all the Drow. And Heather, I made some art.
Oh. Was it just Lucian's art again?
No, I just typed in a handsome male D&D NPC who looks sad. And this was the best out of the options. There you go. Are you leaving him behind?
Yeah, I'm leaving him behind.
Damn.
I don't need a crybaby.
He is probably going crazy from all the, being in the dungeon and all the noises,
He's a liability.
screams.
Cannon fodder that guy.
Yeah.
Think you're sad now?
All right.
The lesser evil.
Guillermo, you were opening up the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you just opening it? Hope you're investigating really poorly.
No, it's
Oh,
just-
you're trying to unlock. So that door is actually not locked.
Oh.
And you locked it. Great.
Yeah.
So he's gonna just like pretend like he's actually fumbling around with it, and then he's gonna slowly push it open.
You slowly push it open and you see it reveals a hallway.
You know, I thought this was going to lead us into a big room, but just another hallway.
Yeah, the hallway that you see, it's I guess you guys can't do anything because of me. It's quiet and empty. Yeah, that's all you would see at this point is a quiet, empty hallway.
Let's go. Lorman will kind of lead the way.
Kira's gonna follow behind.
Because he can see the farthest. So, it's another door.
As you come around, you do see that there is another door. As Lorman, as you approach, you can hear faint cries of pain and suffering coming from beyond that door. It's the cries themselves sound distant and muffled, but they still manage to send chills down your spine. So you don't think they're coming from directly behind that door, but you definitely do start to hear those.
Sounds like someone's getting beat up back here.
Maybe it's worth a look.
Yeah. Gandor, do you want to do your thing on the door?
I mean, I can, but I was having so much fun watching Guillermo do the last one.
Oh, watching me expertly pick that lock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes, I know. You were inspired by my awesomeness.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check for traps, see if it's locked.
Okay. Investigation.
All that fun stuff.
Or you're not just gonna immediately thieves tools it. This door is unlocked. You do not notice any traps.
I was like, how good is my performance? Not very good. Never mind. Okay, I'll just open the door. Oh, look, another door.
You open the door. You see in. I guess it would be right there. I think that's like a really poor design. You see another door.
Ah,
Just the one.
watch there be another door. Again, all the fun stuff. Check for traps, check if it's locked.
Oh, there we go. You're rolling a little bit lower. You notice no traps. It is not locked.
Why are you moving people, Charlie?
Because it didn't make sense where they were. You and that stupid see through my walls decided. Here, let me just drop a shit ton of shit. As you open this door, you notice the walls are lined with various implements of torture, including whips, daggers, other menacing tools. The air is thick with a sense of dread and unease as you take in the sight before you. In the center of the room, you see a small table covered with a pristine white silk sheet. You can't help but wonder what horrors have taken place in this room and what purpose this table might have served in such cruel and twisted practices.
Use the whip.
I guess we go up and Dream Climber will pick the sheet up and look under it.
Okay, you move the sheet. You do see, even though the stone has been clearly scrubbed, you can see the faint, like, red stain of blood has been left behind.
It's down. He goes, looks all right. He goes, there's another door. Is the torture sound gotten louder?
It has, as you're moving through. It sounds, I hate this. This is the stream that's supposed to be appropriate. Oh,
Yeah.
she'd be with you guys. It does seem as though it's getting louder the more you move into these chambers. Is anyone taking any, like, daggers? There's daggers and whips on the wall.
Whips are martial weapons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, they are.
Nah,
I know. I'm
can't
so
use
sad.
them.
I can use one, but I can't use one.
Can you use a whip within 5 feet? Or does it have to be 10 feet away?
I think you can use it. It just has a reach at 10 feet.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm alright.
Dream Climber goes, do you guys want me to do the next door?
Why not?
By all means.
Perfect. Dream Climber will step up and he'll investigate it.
You notice nothing.
Goes, it looks safe. And he will open the door.
Hey, as soon as you open the door, I need everybody to roll initiative.
Browse. Good. Dream Climber's in the door. I always roll high initiative.
Dream Climber can't see shit.
Yep.
Oh, cool. As you open up the door, does anyone speak Undercommon?
I do.
You hear an Undercommon, as the drow that's closest to the door yells out, "Intruders." Opening this door, you do still hear that torturing happening, and it has gotten progressively louder. Let me...
Go back one more time. I'm getting a really bad toothache. It's
Oh.
really fucking with me.
Sorry. All right. Okay. Kaiden.
1 second. Oh. Cool. Can I hear anything apart from the drow in that room, or am I too far away?
I wouldn't. So firing through the door, I wouldn't see that. Like you would be able to fire through.
Not even send a spell through?
Well, you said hit. You like. I didn't know that you meant spell.
Oh,
Yeah, you can send a spell through, but all you're seeing are drow in there.
Okay, cool. Well, I hope there's no one else in that room. I'm going to cast Fireball.
Okay.
The point I can see is here. E- 25.
Give me 1 second. I need to fix, or I'm gonna drop her to be after you. Roll. Roll higher. Okay. Dexterity save.
14.
Okay, the closest one passed it. Failed. I think it's gonna, although. Yeah. Matter. Okay. This one passed. Half damage. There is, that you can see, still one drow that's up.
Alright. Bonus action. Tell Bethrian Bone to go ham on these drow. If I'm able to shoot arrows through the door. If not, it's...
So I don't think technically you can fire, and that's why neither of mine took an attack. I don't think you can technically fire through the door.
Okay.
Let's see.
10, 15, 20. I'll just I'll send Bonin. 10, 15, 25. Bone will dash through. Up here. But 3 will stand by. If they are able to dash, I should actually check that.
I think they can take any of the actions. I'm not sure.
If that is sweet, then I'll end my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Arta. She is going to step down, and she is going to send a firebolt in at the one that's still there. Okay, and she is going to miss, but then she's gonna step back up out of the way. Andor.
Alrighty. see. Let's see what I can do. 15,
Oh no, Foundry, don't break. There we go.
25. 30. And I'm going to stab this drow in the face. Might as well stab him somewhere different for once.
Oh, 1 second. When Bones comes in, that one is going to use its ready action, and it's going to hit Bone.
All right.
4 piercing damage. And yes, Heather, that will hit.
I must avenge Bones. And I will sneak attack that.
Okay, tell us what we see.
Just right through the heart. You know, cause gotta protect my buddy Bones. And then, I'm gonna come bonus action dash just so I can kind of get out of the way of everyone. And I'm gonna come take a seat on this sofa.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Loriman.
All right. Dream Climber is going to follow Candor in. And 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to go, everybody's dead. 35. Like, worst battle ever. Come on in. That'll end his turn.
Eh.
Oh,
Not
shit.
everybody.
There's one.
It's gonna swing its sword at you, and it will hit. Yeah.
I'm going to take my opportunity attack as a polearm master when they come into range. And
Okay.
stab her back.
Yeah, that will hit.
That's not the right damage. That's the right damage. She takes 11 and then 3 psychic.
Okay. Barely up, but it is still up. You are going to take 6 piercing damage.
Oh, there's some still alive.
Only just. Guillermo.
Hello. He's just rush his way into the room. I accidentally close it once or twice.
That sounds about right.
Okay, so that's full 30 feet. I'm going to use Vicious Mockery on the one that Lorman's contending with right now.
Okay, cool. It failed. Tell
Oh, it
us what
did?
happens. Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Guillermo calls him a big dumb bastard, and he
Bastard, the
falls
word
over.
of the day.
Yes.
You bastard.
He falls over and cries.
The eyes of shame.
Great. All right, you have 4 drow. Well, 2 of them are completely fired. Like, there's finding nothing on them. They are just burnt to a crisp. What would you guys like to do?
Are we still in combat?
You are not, no. I just have too many tabs open and I wasn't on that to change it.
No worries.
Let's try to find the source of that crying.
I've always wanted to do that.
Couch is so comfy.
Can any of us tell what this is on the floor? Is it just like
Give me 1 second. I need a religion check from anyone who's trying to understand what that is.
I will attempt to. Am I able to guide myself?
Yeah, that's fine. Archie is not religious today.
rough for a cleric?
Mm.
Neither
Nobody
am
is. Nobody is religious today.
I. A 7.
Oh. Can we tell which way the torture is coming from?
Just give me 1 second real quick. So you actually are hearing these screams coming from either one of those doors. Just when you think it's coming from the left, you hear something coming from the right side.
Cool. Which way should we go first?
Left?
And
Left.
the one thing with the circle, you can looking at it as you're trying to kind of decipher it, while you're unable to really understand what purpose it holds, you definitely know it's not good. The circle is a 10-foot diameter. It's made of entrails, and it is surrounded by ghastly writing and blood. So an extremely shocking and terrifying sight. And also in this room, you see 4 lounge chairs padded with spider silk cushions, and they are carved from dark wood. That's kind of they spread around the edges of the room. And then you also see the tunnel that splits the middle of the south wall. You can hear howling winds echoing from there. And then you have the 2 doors.
Or if I can tell it's not a good thing, I'm gonna take that glass of milk. I'm just gonna like pour it over it and hope it like fucks up whatever's written there and call it a day. That way they're demon summoning smudge and they get like, I don't know, a demon rat instead of like whatever demons there are.
Yeah, I mean, you pour some milk on it, it probably messes it up a little, but it's enough for you to feel comfort.
So you said the left door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Don't cry now that you spilled it.
It's a great thing about an infinite milk glitch. It doesn't matter if I spill it. Okay. Is the door locked?
Yes, the door is locked.
I have to actually do rogue things. Okay, 1 second. Alrighty, I will unlock the door. Nope, maybe not. I am not unlocking that door.
The door is still locked.
Lorben, it's your turn.
Yeah. Lorman will go up and goes. Someone have thieves' tools?
God.
I
You
mean,
use your-
I got it. And he will attempt to kick the door open.
Okay. Strength athletics.
16.
You give it a kick as it seems like it's not going to let you open. You kind of push a little bit harder and you break the door open. As you open up the door, looking inside, you see a God damn. As you look inside, you see a nude male drow that is strapped to a sturdy table with spider silk bindings. Um, there's a hood made of the same silk that covers his head. He is completely vulnerable and exposed. His weapons, shirt, and armor are lying in a pile in the northeast corner of the room, far out of his reach while he's strapped to a table. You see back, so this one here, a female drow is standing at ways away from the table, gripping a pair of ropes that lead up and then over to a suspended 80-gallon water barrel. As you open the door, you hear the sound of sloshing water and you see that barrel swaying back and forth. The warrior looks up as you enter and you see a cruel grin spread across her face as she gives a pull and you see the water falls, hitting the drow on the table.
Is she just like waterboarding him?
Yeah, that's what that is.
This area is called Pain and Pleasure. It's been great. Thank you guys.
Oh,
This
sorry
was
I
supposed to be
interrupted you
appropriate.
guys. Sorry I interrupted you guys. Carry on.
You hear
Lorman
more
only sees
screams?
Lorman only sees the chick at the door.
Yeah, you
Because
hear
it's
this
another
the
drow.
sloshing and everything happening and the
Here's the
screaming
sloshing.
from the table.
He can't see a guy at the table yet.
No, but you definitely would hear him screaming.
So he's gonna do what we've been doing, and he's gonna fight the drow.
Okay, roll initiative.
Uh,
Remember, I said this was gonna be the appropriate session.
ow.
My goodness.
We ended up in here.
How dare you practice kink in here?
Come on, D&D Beyond. I love internet when it works. All right. Upon seeing you open the door, she is going to go ahead and tie the not really tie, but like wrap the rope around, and she is going to okay. She's gonna come down to where you guys are and why Why isn't it telling me? Oh, because I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing great. Yep. She is going to cast fairy fire at you all as she moves down. I need a dexterity saving throw from each of you.
So I'm glad it's fairy fire. I was afraid it was gonna be like web or something.
Nope, she doesn't have that.
No, not Rathu.
Number 3.
All right.
No.
Okay. Both skeletons, Rathu, Archie, and Kaiden, you are outlined with a purple glow. All right, Andor.
This is awkward.
Right, there's a naked man on the table.
Yeah, I know. Oh, God, because I don't want to. So I'll bonus action dash just to make sure I'm gonna have enough
Oh.
room to get back out. I guess.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move here. And stab this drow somewhere. I don't know. Or attempt to. Never mind, I'm not.
Nope.
Well, that is unfortunate.
If only she too was naked like the man on the table.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take the opportunity attack and I'm gonna run back here. So I don't have to look into that room anymore. And then she
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, she will get the opportunity attack on me.
She's not gonna use it.
Oh, okay. Well, that works. That'll be my turn.
She likes to keep her reaction options open.
Hmm.
Kaiden.
Iden is going to speak to her in Undercommon. Well, I hope you like switching roles. And he's going to cast Hold Person on her.
He's volunteering.
It's a wisdom save, please.
15.
Damn! Seeing it fail, he's going to motion over to bone number 3. Shoot her.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So I looked. You can fire. I will let you fire through. And if there's something with cover with shooting bows and stuff, I will just take that into account, depending on their
Gotcha.
angle. I was researching while we were going through.
Good to know.
So I'm sorry to change it mid thing, but I wanted to look to see.
You're right.
11 will
misses.
miss. A 14 will miss.
That's my turn.
Alright, Lorman.
Lorman's gonna get in here. Kind of create some space for some other people. Be like, oh, shit, there's another guy in here.
He's naked.
Like, you okay, bro? And then he's gonna attack
He
her.
spits water out.
I mean, what? Just into the hood that he was wearing?
Like he spits the water that had just dumped onto him. He spits it out of his mouth. He was just being waterboarded.
He's gonna attack.
Yeah, that will hit.
Versatile. And little psychic damage. Chaser. Second attack. An 8 hit.
No, it does not.
He will bonus action attack her. Fucking Christ.
That will miss as well.
Yeah, and that'll be Green Clemmer's turn.
Okay. Thank you, Amanda.
I got her once.
You see as Marta moves and she tries to send a firebolt her way and misses. Guillermo.
All right, so Guillermo's gonna go ahead and just step in front of Archie, move in front of the Drow lady, and he's gonna try to swing 3 times. So once, then the extra attack, and then his bonus attack with his offhand weapon.
Okay. That will
Is it
miss.
14? Okay. How about a 17?
A 17 will miss.
Damn.
Whoa.
Oh, I did not mean to roll advantage. That's a miss either way on both those rolls.
Okay.
Yeah, that did not mean to come out as advantage.
You're good. Anything
that'll be it
else?
for No, I missed 3 times. That'll be it for my turn.
You don't want to keep missing?
No.
I guess I need. No, she wasn't. Okay. Archie.
Archie will go ahead and attempt Hold the Dead. So
19.
yeah, never mind. And he is going to step just kind of up and out of the way a little bit. That'll be Archie's turn.
All right, brings us back to the top. Okay. All right. You're going to see this one attempts to hit Guillermo first, with her short sword, and she does stab in Guillermo. You are going to take 8 piercing damage and 7 poison damage. Okay, and then she's going to take her second attack on Guillermo, but will miss. She is distracted by the screams of the male drow on the table. Candor.
Okay, I'm gonna, I guess, come back down here, and I'm gonna put away my rapier and grab my bow instead, and just gonna shoot her, attempt to shoot her. Yeah, that's not hitting.
Nope, that misses.
Well, just gonna come back here and have Rathu comfort me, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Kaiden.
Rathu is currently feasting on the entrails and the milk in the middle of the room. As Kaiden will hold the dead.
Okay, she fails.
And she's taken damage, so that is
Yep.
2d12. Better. 4 points of necrotic.
Okay,
Both Bethri and Bone will attack as well. 17 for 4. I think that misses.
that misses.
Nice. 23 for 4-point piercing.
Yes, can you ping which one that is that just hit?
It would be Bone.
Okay, that one. All right. Okay, yeah, it will still hit.
Sweet. And that's my turn.
All right, Lorman.
Green climber. Guy on the table, just still on the table.
Yeah, he is tied up and naked.
Oh, all right. Let him.
He's
roll
got
out with his
a
barrel then.
he's got a cover over his face. He's worried that more water is gonna drop down.
And he will attempt to hit
Worried.
her again. Spear. 17. I don't think that hits.
Misses.
That's even less likely to hit.
That's the one I'm looking for. 13 is it all the way.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll roll critical damage. Yeah, and I'll use my bonus action to attack one last time. I kept getting lower.
Good job. I'm so proud of you.
And you know what Dream Climber's gonna do? He's just gonna try and scoot up a little bit more, just in case.
Okay.
That'd be it.
Okay.
And say, Charlie, I did not need to know that drow was prone and restrained.
If you did, if there was something to put, has a face covering thing on, like what, everything. It's 50 Shades of Drow down here.
Silenced as well.
Probably. Okay. All right. You see as Marta moves to be more in the door and sends a firebolt and then steps back to where she is. Guillermo.
Guillermo's gonna go ahead and take a few more swings at her.
Okay.
Oh man, that's not happening.
I don't think that hits. Maybe yourself. You hit the door frame. You got slightly better.
Now my bonus action.
Oh my
Dang.
goodness.
Doing
These
great.
rolls are atrocious.
We are doing awesome.
Am I able to step past her like diagonally or no?
Yeah, you can step because you wouldn't be stepping out of reach. It's when you move out of the reach. So like you could even move then again here.
I'll just stick to right there for now.
Okay.
But that'll be it for my turn.
All right, Archie.
Archie is going to one last time, seeing that and failed a little bit. Attempt to toll the dead.
Okay. 15.
God damn it. And Archie will pull out his mace, kind of pull his shield up a little bit, and also step up right to there. That'd be his turn.
Okay. Alright, let's see who we're going for. Lorman. You see, as she turns and swings, it does hit.
I'm gonna use Stone's Endurance to counter some of the damage.
Okay. So it's 8 piercing and 9 poison, so 17 total.
I'm gonna use this. So I knock
11.
off 6, yeah.
Yeah, you take 11 total then. Okay, and then does multi attack. Okay. She's going to attempt to hit Archie and is going to miss, connecting instead with like the door frame. Pandora.
Boy. You don't have enough movement to get back in here? I do. I'm gonna pull out both my rapiers, because and attempt to hit her once with my action, once with my bonus action. We'll see how this goes.
Okay.
Nope. Okay.
That does
Bonus
not.
action. 21.
She is. Nope, that will still hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay, so -3 on the rapier damage, and then my sneak attack damage.
Okay. So
And-
for 21 total.
And I am running back to where I was, because fuck this bitch. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, Kaiden.
Toll the dead and Bethrian Bone. Bone will skedaddle upwards. It's 10, 20, 25. Three will move here. With 3 with the short bow.
14 for Toll of the Dead.
Okay. That beats. So 22 for 8. And
Okay.
Bone will do. Miss. And that's my turn.
Alright, Dream Climber.
And Dream Climber kind of wince from that hit. And goes, "Oh, gotta get these."
That will hit.
Oh, there it is. 23. Yay! Stuck on that. And some of the psychic damage. So 10 plus 3 psychic. Second attack. Right back to it. And bonus action attack.
And you're really good at rolling threes.
Killing it. Yeah, I mean that's his. That'll be his whole turn.
Alright. Marta. See if she can hit. Oop. 14. Guillermo.
All right, same as before. He's gonna get to swinging. Hey man, just like before, he's missing.
All right. Doing great.
Ah, that was so
That was
close.
17.
really close.
Uh,
What's that?
I'm just being. Oh, hey,
Oh,
look at
there
that.
you go. That'll hit.
Hey, you get a 6. That's what I'm talking about.
9 damage.
Nice.
Nice.
That was all 3 of my swings, so that's it for me.
Okay, she is looking pretty critical. But it seems as though like she enjoys the pain. Archie, because why wouldn't she? She like got all this going on. Might as well lean into it. And Archie is
Oh,
up.
I'm Archie.
Yeah.
Damn it. Completely, I was reading something. Archie, mace out. Tired of making stupid wisdom saves. Gonna
I
attack.
like them.
Yeah.
I rolled another 15.
What is Archie?
Oh,
Oh, 15.
Miss.
God damn it.
Oh, I rolled
Archie
an
will-
11 for my wisdom save that this time.
Oh,
Archie will call down the doom of whatever god Archie happens to serve onto the Drow. That'll be his turn.
All right. Okay, Lorman. You see, as the Drow turns to hit you, and is going to connect 8 piercing, 14 poison.
Lorman looks really bad.
She's going to swing at you again, fortunately missing. Okay. Andor and Kaiden being closest. You would hear the door behind you opening.
shit.
We don't need another drow mommy.
Yeah. Right. This one's going to come in and swing at Kaiden. And is going to hit.
Sweet ass.
What's that?
That's fun.
You are going to take 12 piercing damage from that.
Right. That's 12.
And I've completely forgot to do concentration, but I wasn't rolling with advantage anyway on anything. I'm assuming fairy fire is long gone, so no one is lit up anymore. But I never once used it. Candor. I thought I was being clever.
Seen more of them show up. I'm gonna come in and these ones are fully dressed, right?
Yes,
I don't have to
they're not naked. They look a little they look a little frazzled. Like there's something going on behind that door, but they're not naked.
attempt to stab this one. I don't think a 12's gonna cut it.
I can't play this game anymore. This was such a no. 12 is not gonna cut it. They're so determined.
And a bonus action attack. 17.
Yeah, 17 will do it.
Okay, -3 from the rapier damage, and then the sneak attack.
Yep. You and your sneak attack. Okay, what do you see?
I'm just like having enough of these weird ass drow.
Okay.
Just stab them through the heart and run away and call it good. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
These drow need better hobbies.
Upon seeing you just completely demolish her lover, you see this one go and so that'd be 15, 20 is going to rush towards you. Unfortunately, Marta does not have any weapon to do an opportunity attack. This one is coming full-fledged towards Candor. Takes a
Refu does, however.
Marta
Um,
sucks.
Kill the
I
rat.
know that he would have been
And
within
Refu not?
reach
Oh,
of
never
her
mind.
because she would have stepped here and then up here with him
Alright,
being far over. But I mean, I
no
could be
worries.
wrong. And it's just, you can make your bite attack. I don't care that much, but
That's okay if it wasn't enraged, no worries.
He'll
All right.
probably miss anyway.
As she swings, she will hit 6
Okay.
piercing damage.
Okay, I will use my uncanny dodge to have it to 3.
Okay, you go.
I remembered now.
Hayden.
Seeing how badly Dream Climber's doing, I think Kaiden's gonna focus fire onto the freaky chicken there. Tell the dude.
21.
Oh, yep, that sounds about right. And Bone's going to slash. That misses. The 3 is going to shoot. "17 misses, right?
Yeah, it does.
Right, that is my turn.
Dream Climber.
Dream Climber. Gonna go, boss. You gotta get him down. He's gonna attempt his attacks. Yeah, see how this goes. First attack.
Misses.
Second attack. Oh,
Misses more.
goodness. And then bonus action attack.
Hit.
Awesome. Critical there. And it gets critical psychic damage.
Cool. Tell us what we see.
Oh, thank God. Dream
Oh
Climber
yeah.
just he's and he just whips the butt of the spear around and just catches her in the chin with like the metal cap and like just as loud as he can, doing psychic damage at the same time as she drops.
All right. Okay, Marta is gonna try on this other one.
Hey, he's gonna walk out of the room. No, he's gonna
Oh,
stay where he is.
sorry. You can move.
Uh,
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's gonna
12 is gonna miss.
come out here.
Okay.
Just kind of sit on the couch and be like, "I do it so good, guys. Yeah, I'll get the last one in a second."
All right. Kirana.
All right. So now that she's dead, Kevin gonna move up. He's gonna come to Kandar's aid and attack the Drow.
Okay.
$13 doesn't hit them, right?
Nope, that does not hit.
That's definitely not hitting. Last hit.
That one will hit.
Cool. 9 slashing damage.
Okay.
And that'll be it for my turn.
This one is still up. Archie.
Archie will toll the dead from where he is.
Two.
Oh, goody. So it's 2d12.
Nice. What do we see?
Just the green energy surrounding, and then the bell, boom, and it just slumps down. Kind of just like gets sores and stuff on them while they die.
All right. You were out of combat. You do still have the naked drow on the table, restrained and prone.
I vote we leave that Drow in there. And close the door.
We should take all his stuff first, though.
Take the stuff and whatever, if there's anything on the body of the one that was super hard to hit. She had anything cool.
I will join them in their search for cool loot.
Okay. I'm assuming we're going through all of these dead drow.
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. I will make a note of that, and I will just drop it in the chat or do it first thing next session.
Okay.
Before we wrap up, what are we thinking? Actually, I'll end the stream and then I'll ask. If you're watching the stream, thank you for tuning in. We will be back 2 weeks from today to probably never finish with Drow Town, but here's hoping. All right, we will see you next time, stream.
Bye, stream.
Bye, stream.
Yeah.